It was in 1958 that women first joined the Nigerian armed forces, breaking into a space traditionally reserved for men. Decades later, their contributions have reshaped the military story. In this report, TVC News' Miriam Daniels takes a look at the contributions and resilience of women to a vibrant Nigerian army.
The journey began decades ago, but their path has been anything but easy. Women in the armed forces have had to fight for their place in a male-dominated field. Their inclusion has strengthened the armed forces, bringing diversity and fresh perspectives to national and international missions. As more women join the ranks, the Nigerian armed forces is becoming a force for equality and progress. Late Major General Aderonke Kali was the first female Nigerian to attain the rank of a Major General in the Armed Forces of Nigeria and the pioneer female Medical Corps Commander in the Nigerian Army. She died in November 2023 at the age of 83 in London. Major General Abimbola Amisu is a Nigerian soldier who commanded the Nigerian Army Medical Corps from 2015 to 2019. She was the second female officer in the history of Nigerian Army Medical Corps to have commanded the corps. She was appointed after the retirement of Major General Obashino Ayodele. Josephine Tolefe was the first female commissioned officer in the Nigerian Army. She was the first female military officer and the first female to attain the rank of an army captain in Nigeria. Flying Officer Tolulope Oluwatoyin, December 1995 to July 2020, was the first ever female combat helicopter pilot in the Nigerian Air Force. Other women who have served in the Nigerian Army include Mojisola Adekunle Obasanjo. She was a major in the Nigerian Army who founded the Party Masses Movement of Nigeria in 1998 and later ran for the presidency in 2003. She was on the ballot as the only female contender for the 2007 presidential elections. The late Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja also ordered the promotion of Second Lieutenant Oluchukwu Owowo to the substantive rank of lieutenant in the Nigerian Army for her track record of excellence. As a cadet, she was accorded the rare privilege of becoming the first female Nigerian to be trained at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, as well as her promotion to the new rank. These female commanders tell us about their journey into the military, a male-dominated space, and how they balance family and career. They are not just breaking barriers, they are building a legacy for future generations.
Well, I think the best thing that has happened to me is being in the military as a woman. I really when I was growing, I liked the uniform. I want to do what men does. Anything men do, I would like to do it. Just that they say there is a saying, what men can do, women can do better. I feel I can do better in the military, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm doing everything they do. Every parade they do, I make sure that I try my best to even overthrow the men.
For a female to be in military is good because most of the duties that the men perform in military duty, the same thing with the female, perform almost the same thing. And in some cases, there are some soft should I say duty or some they used to give us some soft things. In terms of operation now, like the men will go to the northeast, go to Zamfara, go to Sokoto.
Made a lot of contributions to the army, or let me say to the armed forces of Nigeria, but narrowing it down to 2 brigade Akwa Ibom State, roughly the women form about 10% of our strength. You can see how the women are highly sought after, especially their services too within the military. So they are more centralized because of their specialities. But we still have about that 10% with us. And they do all forms of duties with us. Look around, you see them. Oh, they were mixed. So fortunately for us in the armed forces, There is no difference between man or woman, we are all men.
Security Women reports reveal that the Nigerian Army has reached a 27.8% of women participation in peace process. It is hoped that this number will increase significantly and we have more women coming to the Nigerian Army to defend the territorial integrity of the country. Miriam Daniels, TVC News, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.